Welcome to the Backwoods of Shasta County. It's live with Ed and Lurleen, with your hosts, Ed and Lurleen Jackson.
Woo! This is exciting stuff, isn't it, Ed?
It sure is.
Hey, thank you, Sweet Pea, for that wonderful introduction. And good morning, Shasta County. Am I on?
What are you waiting for?
Woo! Wait, let me get situated up here. All right, good morning, Shasta County, and Merry Christmas. We want to welcome you to the Live with Ed and Lurleen show. I am Lurleen, your hostess, and this big lug right next to me, that's my handsome husband, Ed. Say hey, Ed.
How y'all doing?
Now, we are coming to you live from our basement. Normally, we're down at the community center filming this thing, but wouldn't you know it, last night we had an awful snowstorm and we are all trapped in our houses like wild animals trying to get out. Yep. But thankfully, my little niece over here, CJ, she is a technical genius. She got us set up here in the basement, so we want to say thank you, Sweet Pea. Woo!
Whatever.
Oh yeah, she's a sweetheart. Now, we have an exciting show for you today, but before we get to all our gabbing and our guests, we want to say a big thank you to our studio audience out here. First ever. Now, Ed, as you recall, they were on the 299 headed towards Weaverville when their Greyhound bus got stuck out there in that big snowstorm. So we went out there and we lured them into our basement with hot cocoa and promises of just a wonderful treat that they're going to get tonight. And you are going to get a treat, I promise. But because we're in the basement, we have placed cans of bug spray around the room for your convenience.
That's right. We also, every once in a while, there's a rat that can get in. I saw a possum down here one time, maybe even a coon. They're trying to come in from outside because it's cold. So if you see one, don't panic. Just put your hand up, wave, and I'll get my old trusty shotgun right here, and I'll just blast that critter away. All right, right out from underneath you. The one thing I ask, pick your feet up so I don't blow your toes off.
Oh, but you know, that's only happened once. Because he's a really good shot. So
I'm telling you.
You don't have to worry about that. You know, Ed, that reminds me of a story.
Oh, here we go again.
Okay, so last night about 5 o'clock, I was sitting by my window and I heard a noise outside and I was like, what? And it just wouldn't go away. So I put my little booties on and I headed outside and I'm looking around and that sound just didn't go away. And it sounded a little bit like what's that? It kind of went. I'm sorry, sweetie.
Really, woman?
Yeah.
I told her it was just probably a possum or a coon.
Yeah, so I looked up in the tree, and there it was, and it was ginormous. I thought it was a bear. Turned out it was a raccoon, not a possum.
I told her so. I was right.
Oh, he was so cute. Looked like a little bank robber. Adorable. But here's the thing. We got chickens in the backyard, and I said, oh, no, he's not going to get my little chickie babies. So I was looking at him. He was looking at me, and I knew one of us was not going to survive this encounter. So I went inside, and I got Ed's shotgun.
And I told her just leave him alone, but you don't listen to me, do you?
I sure don't. No, I do not. So I went back outside with my fuzzy little booties on and that shotgun, and I looked up in that tree, and I was like, oh, I'm going to get him. So, boom!
She missed.
I didn't miss him. And I was like 7 feet away from him, and I missed him. So I aimed again, and boom!
She missed again.
I did. I missed him. But he was looking at me like I was plumb crazy. So he got down from the tree, and he wandered away. Didn't get one of my little chickens. So I won that round.
He'll be back.
He will. He will, but I'm going to be ready for him. Which reminds me, you know, recently, Ed and I have published my newest cookbook, and it's called I Shot It From My Kitchen Window.
Yeah, there's some good eating in that one. But that is just our second cookbook. Our first cookbook, I Found Dinner out on I-80. Yeah, there's a lot of good roadkill out there, folks. Good selection.
Oh, there sure is, Ed. And you know, that is really good. But getting back to this little cookbook here, it just reminds me, your mama's sweet potato casserole is in this one, and we are going to be making that on the show today.
Yep, yeah, we are. You can pick up both our cookbooks down at Brenda's Bait Shop down on Willard, right past Charlie's Chicken Shack. Look for them.
Mm-hmm. Yep. And speaking of books, let's get serious for a moment.
Let's not.
Ed and I have been married for a long
A
time.
long time. It's been like, what, 40 years?
Yes. It's only been 27 years, but it's been a long time. And I have people come up to me all the time, strangers even, and they say, Ed, Lurleen, what is the secret to your happy, perfect marriage? And Ed and I started thinking about that, and we were like, you know, we should actually write our marital advice down. So we did. It's called Shut Up Already, How to Control Your Man. I'll tell you, it does not matter if you've been married 6 months or 90 years, you're going to get some nuggets of truth out of that, for sure. Now, this is the part of the program where we go on and we do some announcements, and then Ed and I do some witty back and forth and talk about what we did the night before, because that's what them big talk show hosts like Kathy Lee Gifford, that's what they do on the TV.
But you know what I did last night?
Well, Ed, you're supposed to pretend like I don't.
Well, that's about the dumbest thing I've ever heard, woman.
Ed, how long have we been doing this show?
Too long.
Ed.
About 9 years.
That's right, 9 years. And in 9 years, are you saying you don't know what the format is? The format?
They know we're married. We do the same thing every night. We eat dinner, watch Tucker. I fall asleep in the big chair, and you do those dumb crossword puzzles.
All right, Ed. I wasn't aware that you felt that way.
I do.
Well, why don't we take my format and we'll toss it out the window? The same window that you tossed out your love and your respect for me. How about that, Ed? You happy with that?
Yeah.
All right. I think we need to move on.
Want to do local news and announcements?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
I went on that online internet thing.
Mm-hmm.
That's what sophisticated people do.
You so technical.
Yeah, after a couple of hours, I figured it out, and I printed out the local news and the announcements.
Ah, okay.
Well, let's see here. Oh, it looks like our high school football team isn't doing too good this year.
Yeah, that's not too much of a shocker, is it? I mean, absolutely. They have the longest record of losing seasons in all of North America, with all the sports combined. So, I don't know. I don't feel bad
Yeah,
for
that's
them.
true. They stink. Oh, well, look here. Ed, look at Roy's cows are mysteriously being shot at again.
Oh, bless his heart. I'll bet he's just feeling all kinds of discombobulated.
I know who it is.
No,
I know
you-
who's doing it.
no, you don't.
Uh-huh.
No, you don't.
Oh, yeah?
Uh-uh.
It's that denim boy, Stone.
What?
Yeah, he got a new compound bow and arrows, and they live right next to Roy's property.
Aw, Ed, you can't go accusing that boy when you don't know for
Oh,
sure.
I know.
No.
6 arrows sticking out of a cow's behind. Don't lie. I know what you want. And I think he's out here, right?
Is he
Where
out
is he?
here?
He's out here somewhere.
He was,
Where is he? Someone point him out.
Shame.
Oh, there he is. He's in the back trying to hide because he's got guilt written all over his face. I'm watching you, boy. I know it's you.
Oh, Ed. Hey, look, let's move on. Let's look at this other thing. You know, little Lonnie Brooks is getting married.
Lonnie?
Mm-hmm.
Isn't he that guy that talks to mailboxes?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, he is. What do you know about that?
I guess the old saying's true. There's someone for everybody, even if you are a freak.
I guess so. I mean, yeah. Now, before we get to our guests, I want to make sure that you all out there in Shasta County land know about what's going on in town. So let me read. I'm going to go. Can I go first on this first announcement?
Go ahead.
Okay. All right. It is time once again to put on your Santa hats and go on down to the Reading Christmas Festival of Lights, sponsored this year by the Shasta County First National Bank. Oh, I'm telling you, if you haven't already been down there, it looks like a Norman Rockwell painting.
Norman Rockwell painting?
It does.
It looks like Christmas got sick and threw up all over town square.
Yeah, it's so pretty. Yeah, I love it.
Okay. Here's the next one. Don't miss the Miss Jingle Bell pageant to be held at the Johnny Cash Elementary Cafeteria. Miss Jingle Bell 2021 Connie Cheatham will relinquish her crown to the new Miss Jingle Bells 2022.
That Connie Cheatham, she is such a beauty. You know, her mama owns the beauty box down on 15th. So she is always perfectly coiffed, right? But last year now, there was a bit of a scandal because during that Jingle Bell pageant, it was rumored that she had put in hair extensions, and that is a big no-no in the Jingle Bell circuit.
I remember that hairdo. It was scary. She looked like Cousin It from the Addams Family.
And here's something. You are going to be put on the naughty list. You don't watch out.
Well, you remember the scandal from last year. Marla?
Marla Lathers.
Yeah, Marla was supposed to win, but she just hasn't been right in the head since she saw Bigfoot.
Oh, Ed, now come on. That was an unconfirmed sighting, okay? And we're not going to get into your Bigfoot stories tonight. But I'll tell you what is a confirmed sighting. Boys and girls, guess who's coming to town? Santa Claus is coming this Friday night, and he's going to be riding in his sleigh with all his presents for the good boys and girls. You hear that, Stone?
Yeah,
the
Stone.
Good boys and girls. And then, of course, the festival will conclude with the baking contest.
Yep. Bacon. What?
Just eat it.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
That's right.
Yeah.
My wife's Lorraine's chocolate cake is to die from.
4, Ed. It's 4.
Oh, yeah,
4.
that makes more sense. I don't have my glasses. When you bite into that rich, moist slice of heaven, you can't help but linger on its decay.
Babe, it's decadence, like your head, dense.
Oh, yeah, decadent. That makes more sense. Why, if it were up to me, she'd win the blue ribbon for best cake in the whole world.
Oh, Ed, you are so sweet.
It's what you told me to say.
Oh, you're such a funny kidder. Listen at you. But seriously, I have had people, everybody tells me that my baking goods just make them want to slap their mamas.
Well, it's not your cooking that people want to slap your mama. It's your mama that makes people want to slap your mama.
Shame on you, Ed. You are on the naughty list.
Well, here's the next announcement.
All right.
First Baptist Church will be holding auditions for their Christmas service.
That's nice.
Hey, Lorraine, I think you ought to go down and try out for this. You've been wanting to get into acting for as long as I can remember.
I don't know. Do you really think I should?
Oh, yeah. Look at it. It says here. Rehearsals are every night for 2 weeks, and I think that might be perfect for me. I mean, for you. Perfect for you.
Ed Jackson, are you trying to get rid of me?
I love you.
Oh, you're so lucky you're adorable. All right. So, I'm going to go on to the next one. Let's see. What's our next in now? Oh, is that Ruthie? All right. Happy birthday.
No. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's the next one.
All right. We would like to wish a very happy birthday to Ruthie Graham. She turns 102 years old today.
Whoa.
Now, some people attribute her old age to the fact that she is as ornery as a tornado, although she's always been very nice to me.
That's not what you say.
Well, that was... Okay, let me just tell you what happened. So, Ruthie took my banana pudding recipe, award-winning, first place, and she tried to pass it off as her own, and I have never forgotten about that, Ruthie. So, just so you know.
She is pretty mean, old lady. All right, let's see. Oh, here's the one. I wish I brought my glasses.
Yeah.
Happy anniversary, Larry and Jane, on 91st wedding anniversary. How old are they?
There you go.
Oh, 16th.
16.
That makes more sense.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
All right. And I need to announce that the annual Christmas fundraiser for the volunteer fire department has been moved to the Civic Center.
Yeah, because the firehouse burned down.
And we are not supposed to mention that because Fire Chief O'Bannon is embarrassed enough about that as it is.
Well, he should be embarrassed trying to barbecue a hog in the bathtub. What'd you think was going to happen, Chief O'Bannon?
I'm sorry. All right, well, now that we have officially offended half of Shasta County, I think we should stop our announcements for today.
Sounds good to me.
I'm going to go ahead and announce our first guest, straight off their national tour.
National? They haven't been out of the state.
Okay, Ed, listen. Okay, they got back from Red Bluff last night. And then the week before, they were all the way down in Sacramento. Okay, so to me, in my estimation, that's national. So, straight off of their national tour and promoting their newest CD, This Dud's For You, please give a round of applause for the Duds. Woo! Oh, it's so good to see you. Let's do our woo! Yes, girl. Oh, hello.
Oh, Ed.
Come on, you're going to sit by me, you lucky girl. All right.
Well, hey, y'all. It's so good to be here.
Well, it's so good to have you girls here, especially in the middle of this blizzard that we're in.
Anytime you tell Mama she's going to be on TV, you better get out of the way. She almost ran over poor old Bud Hand on the way over here. Bud, are you okay?
I honked. Anyway, we are delighted to be here.
Well, that is just fine. All righty, listen. Oh, hello. Look, she's doing her little Queen of England way.
We got to take a commercial break. We'll be right back, folks.
Oh, that.
And we're clear.
I see what you're doing there. Oh, she's being technical. Nice.
We've only been doing this about 100 years.
What'd you say, sweetie?
Nothing at Lurleen.
I didn't think so.
Hey, that's the front doorbell.
Hey, CJ, Carly Joe, will you run upstairs and answer the door? You know, Mama, she don't answer it.
Do I have to do everything around here? And it's CJ!
She's so sweet.
Don't you just love her? She is as sweet as a sack of sugar.
Hey, Ed, I've been meaning to ask, how you been doing?
What happened?
He's fine, okay? He just had a little incident involving the chickens and Christmas lights.
Stupid chicken. Well, you see what happened. You know, I was outside trying to put the lights up on the house, make it all pretty because it's Christmas, you know, baby Jesus and all that. And old Gary's a good old boy. I think Gary's out here. Where are you? Where's Gary? Gary. There he is. You can see him, my bald head back there.
There he is. There's Wendy with him.
Gary's a good old boy. He makes chicken coops. Oh, yeah, he's a good chicken coop maker. And he made Lorene a chicken coop for her chickens. And I thought, when I was putting lights up, I thought, well, it'd be pretty to put lights on the old chicken coop. Instead of one of those dumb chickens trying to eat one of the lights, he's a fried chicken now.
Yeah. And now my chicken coop is burned down.
Oh, you just had to mention that, huh?
Yeah.
Sorry I asked.
Yeah, me too.
It's Bubba at the front door.
Bubba! Oh, tell him to come on down.
You know how long it's going to take him to get down here? He talks slower than he walks.
I know. It's part of his charm.
I don't know if you call it charm. Oh, my word.
He's... Bubba! Come on in, Bubba. Look, everybody, it's Bubba. It's Bubba. Hey, Bubba, how you doing?
Oh, I'm doing good. You know, I turned my tow truck into a snow plow. Been plowing all the roads for the festival so people can get around. But, you know, my tow truck, it just died right out front. I was wondering if Ed could give me a jump real quick.
Oh, sure thing, Bubba. Get me out of here.
You
Hey,
sit
Bubba,
down,
why
man.
don't you stay for a while?
Oh, great idea.
We're
Mary.
doing the show down here in the basement because we couldn't get up to the rec center.
You know, that is a great idea. And then Ed and I can interview as our special guest on the road conditions. Oh, I love it.
Well, I don't want to impose.
Oh, you are not imposing. Would you like a cup of coffee? CJ, bring Bubba a cup of coffee. She's going to bring you a cup of coffee. Why don't you come over and set a spell?
Oh, that'd be real nice.
Take your time.
Hey, Melinda, is that your kids out front?
Why are they destroying something?
Of course they are. They're all bad.
No, they're just building a big old snowman.
Oh, well then, yes, those are all mine.
Oh, nice. Are all those yours?
Yep, all 9 of them.
Wow.
10, including my oldest and sweetest, Belinda.
Stop it, Mama.
I love you, honey.
So sweet.
Here you go, Bubba. I put some extra sugar in it.
Oh, thanks, darling. Star Wars, I like that. You know, you was knee-high to a grasshopper just yesterday. Now, my sister used to change your diapers. Those were great times. Well, come to think of it, I better radio the police station about the road conditions, so I'll be right back.
Don't strain yourself there.
Oh, I won't.
Oh, that coffee will kick in sometime.
Hey, Carly Joe, are we on the air yet? What's it mean when that little red light is on? Are we back on the air?
Yes, it does. For about the 100th time, I'm working with a bunch of dinosaurs.
Oh, I just love her.
She's sweet.
All right, well, welcome back, Shasta County. I'm here with the Duds, and you girls just came off your big singing tour.
That's right. We had a wonderful time touring all over the place, and we even have our new CD out.
That's right, it's called This Stud's For You.
Oh, I just love that one. I play it in the car all the time.
I can testify to that.
Well, Ed and I, we kind of butt heads a little bit on it. He keeps trying to take it out of the CD player, and I keep slapping his hand away. And then he takes it out, and one time he took it out, he dangled it out the window like he was going to throw it out. And I was like, oh, Ed, don't you do it. Ed, if you drop that CD, I will destroy you. So, you know, he's just such a kidder and stuff. So, anyways, you girls tell us, what are some of the songs on this CD?
Well, there's one song called You Love Me When Gravity Takes Over, and of course our title track, This Stud's For You, and then one that Belinda wrote all by herself.
It's called Your Husband's Feet Don't Stink When You Love Him.
Oh,
You know, I had a doozy of a time coming up with something that rhymes with antifungal.
you know, I think that one's my favorite. It's because, you know, all of us ladies, we can relate to that one. Now, you guys have also written a cookbook, just like Ed and me.
That's right. It's after our own diet regimen. It's called If It Tastes Good, Spit It Out.
Oh, that is wonderful advice. That is wonderful. Now, let's see.
They'll have to skip that
What?
because with it spitting it out.
Spitting it
Our
out.
next
Oh,
one,
that's right.
Yeah.
You're going to have to not spit it out because we are going to be making Ed's mama's sweet potato casserole. It's
That's a
yummy,
good
yummy
eating.
in your tummy.
Yeah.
Mm-mm. Oh, look, she's doing a hula dance now. Oh, no. What is she so pretty?
We're off the air right now because the weatherman cut in with a weather bulletin.
Oh, good, because I need to go to the little cowgirl room. So I'm going to leave. See you later.
Now look
What?
here, Ed.
What?
Lurleen put you and I together to do the cooking segment.
She wouldn't do that to me.
Oh, Ed, you're such a hoot. Anyway, it says right here that we're going to dress and stuff a turkey.
Yeah.
I think it must be that turkey outside I saw in the pen. You better go do the deed so we'll be ready.
All right. I'll just take my shotgun because I've been wanting to shoot something all day anyway.
You can't shoot it, silly. We'll
Why
be
not?
picking shot out forever. You're going to have to go wring its neck.
That's not as fun, but fine.
Thank
I'll
you.
go get it done. Holy cow! Have you seen that turkey, Melinda? Did you hear it? Sounds like something from Jurassic Park. It's like part raptor, part turkey. Why don't you wring its neck?
Oh, go on with you, Ed.
Fine. I was in the Army. I can handle this.
That's right, honey.
Here we go. Gotcha.
Mama Jackson? Mama Jackson?
What?
Could you turn on the oven to 350 degrees? Mama?
No.
What's going on, Melinda?
Ed's mama won't turn on the oven so we can preheat it for the cooking segment.
Oh, you gotta know how to talk to Mama. Mama Jackson, would you please turn the oven on?
No.
Well, for heaven's sakes, why not?
I've got corn remover on and I'm watching my show.
Okay. Mama Jackson, you know that's a lie because I had to help you remove those corns yesterday.
They're stubborn.
Mama Jackson, would you please get up out of your chair, waddle into the kitchen, and turn the oven on? Besides, you don't want to put on any unwanted pounds during the holidays because you wouldn't get up out of the chair and stop watching your 24-hour marathon of the A-Team.
I know you didn't just say that. Because let me tell you something, girlie. You don't even know what hard labor is. I worked in those logging camps morning till night, dragging a 100-pound sack of flour to make flapjacks for them men.
Mama, turn the oven on! Oh no, Edward Michael Jackson, you just moonwalk right back here. Ed, would you please ask your mama if she would, if it's not too much trouble, to to go into the kitchen and turn the oven on.
Eddie, do you hear how she talks to me, son? I've done nothing.
Nothing is right.
But try to be helpful by picking up, dusting, mopping those filthy floors, filling the bare pantry with healthy food for my grandchildren.
Mama, just turn the oven on.
Well, fine. I can see where I stand in this household, completely unappreciated.
Hey, I got a question. Has any of y'all seen Tom?
Tom?
Who's Tom?
Yeah, Tom. He's my pet turkey. I put him in a pen right out back, but he must have escaped. He's a pretty smart fella. Huge, too. Hand-fed since he was a chick. You know, I've been with that guy for quite a while. I take him to the children in the hospital and the schools, you know, and I show him all. He's really good at math, you know. He does the 2 + 2 = 4. And he'll gobble the answers, you know. Gobble, 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 gobble is real great. I was thinking if there was some time, if I find him, maybe you could interview Tom.
I think that is a wonderful idea, don't you, Ed? That's wonderful. Oh, Ed. My career's going down the tubes. All right. I think that would be a wonderful idea, except you know what? I don't think we're going to have time, are we? No, I don't think we're going to have any time. And look at that. I think we're back on the air, so let's just go over here and finish the show, shall we?
All right, well, I'll go look for Tom then.
What are you... Oh. Wow. Okay, well... We're back, folks. And you're in for a real special treat. Now, Ed and Melinda, you all are going to be cooking up some of Mama's sweet potato casserole.
That's-
Lurleen, I thought it said on this card that we were going to dress and stuff a turkey.
Well, no. Look, your eyes are just as bad as Ed's eyes. Look at this. It says right here, clear as day. Cooking segment, Ed and Melinda, sweet potato casserole to be
Let me see that.
served with turkey and stuffing. See, easy peasy, nice and squeezy.
Are you telling me I just killed Bubba's pet turkey, Tom, for no good reason, Melinda? Is that what you're telling me?
Ed,
What?
we are on the air.
Oh, all right, folks, you got to be on my side. You got to help me out. No one tell Bubba what happened to Tom. It's a secret.
This is like one of them there Hollywood scandals.
If y'all don't start the stupid cooking segment, we'll run out of time.
All right, now
She's
you.
so sweet.
She is so sweet. I just love her. All right. Well, see there, Carly Joe says we got to get a move on. Okay. So, Ed and Melinda, you guys go ahead and start working on Mama's casserole, and Belinda, surprise! You're gonna get a Christmas makeover. Mm-hmm.
I don't think so.
Oh, yes. See, I decided that you're going to be the Christmas makeover.
Hey.
I'm going to give you a new festive outfit, and we're going to do one of them there chemical peels on your face, and oh, yeah, we'll do a little bit of eyebrow maintenance, maybe a lot of eyebrow maintenance. Honey, have you ever touched those things?
They're as big as mine.
You know, okay, Ed, here's what I need you to do. You go over there and find the weed eater.
The weed whacker ain't working, but I do have my bushwhacker. Let me take a look at those.
That's good, yeah.
There will be no maintaining of me whatsoever.
Boy, you and your mom are just no fun at all.
Nope, no way.
What about CJ?
What about CJ?
No way. Mm-mm. Have you seen the way Aunt Lurleen dresses?
I'm offended.
She's sweet.
She's not. No, I'm starting to rethink all that. All right.
Oh, go on, Belinda. It'll be fun, honey.
For who?
All right. Here's what we're going to do. You come with me. I've only got a little bit of time and a lot of work to do.
All
We'll
right,
see y'all in a
Ed.
bit.
Let's get cracking here. Come on.
Fine. Oh, it's too...
I'll let you go in first. All right, Ed, let's get cracking. We are going to make the sweet potato casserole. Now, let's see here. It says that we're going to crack 3 eggs. Oh, Ed, you look like you're molten. Brush those feathers off. Oh, my good. Oh, you're getting them in the bowl, honey.
No big
All right.
deal. Come on.
All right. Come on, Ed. This will be fun. Okay, so the first thing we're going to do is we are going to crack 3 eggs and beat them, and then we're going to mash these taters. You want to beat or mash?
Guess I'll beat. That sounds a little better.
All right.
All right. Let's see.
Let's get going here.
I got it. All
I
right.
need a bowl, too, for the potatoes.
There you go.
Thank you, honey. All right. Oh, come on, Ed. This is gonna be fun. Ed,
What?
maybe you need to use a little lighter touch, honey. Oh,
Is that light enough for you?
my goodness.
My mama never told me how to cook because, cooking's a woman's thing.
Oh,
I'm a
Ed.
man. Right, men? Hey, we got one out there. The rest of you hung me out, didn't you? Yeah. Hey, Gary, you believe that, right? You're a good old boy. Yeah.
Oh, maybe we could entertain the audience with some Christmas songs.
Oh, I don't think so. I don't think we're smart enough to cook and sing at the same time. But I do need some more eggs because I'm having issues with these. So, CJ, tell Bubba to bring me some more eggs. Jeez. A little bit of shells in here ain't hurt nobody. It just
Mama.
gives crunch.
Oh, excuse me, honey. Mama Jackson? Mama Jackson? Is this a teaspoon or tablespoon of ginger? Mama?
It's a teaspoon of ginger and a teaspoon of cinnamon.
Oh, I wish I would have brought my glasses.
Got those eggs you needed.
Come on in, Bubba.
Still can't find Tom.
Don't worry about Tom. All right, here we go.
Cinnamon?
They just keep doing the same thing over and over.
What you so angry at, son?
Have you seen what I've been married to for 19 years or whatever it is? 27, 40?
Well, that's why I'm single, all right? So you want to do a gentle whack.
Okay.
I'll keep an eye on what I'm going to
Show
do
me.
here. Hold on, that wasn't good. Hold on.
Yeah, that's pretty good there, Bubba.
I'm a professional egg cracker.
Yeah. Do it again.
Do it again. All right. Makes a nice ding.
That's pretty good.
Yeah.
Well, officially makes you not a man because you know how to cook.
Right.
What else? What do we got?
Well, Mama
Recipe.
Jackson, I don't see cinnamon in this recipe.
Of course there's cinnamon. Don't you think I know my own recipe?
I'm reading it in your own handwriting.
Put the cinnamon in the bowl.
Oh my goodness.
There you go, Ed. See?
Yeah,
Nice and
yeah.
gentle.
Okay, Mama. When it says a zest of 1 medium orange, what do you consider medium? Because this looks pretty big.
Do I need to come down there?
No! Melinda, just do the best you can. We don't want Mama down here. She's just mean and scary.
I'm trying, but her handwriting is like chicken scratch.
I heard that.
Now what?
Let's see here now. We're going to need 1 cup of brown sugar pat
Brown
and 2
sugar?
cups of flour, and it's going to
2
go
cups
into
of
that
flour?
bowl right
Right
over
here?
there.
All right,
Yes.
all right. We're
Is
getting
it-
this done.
Is it okay? This is light brown sugar.
Light brown will work, I think.
Okay.
I think that'll be fine. Let's see here.
Why do they always make these things hard to get into?
I don't know, Ed.
I'm going to start chopping these pecans because we need 1 cup of chop. Oh my goodness, honey.
Ed, I don't think that's what you're supposed to do with the flour.
Well, close enough for government work.
This looks like a cup.
Just put the whole thing in there. You know, you look like you got a pretty good hold on this cooking thing.
Oh my goodness, honey.
But
Oh my
I got
goodness.
some jokes while you do this. You guys prep it. I got some. You guys want to hear some jokes? All right. Since Laura Reed stuck me on this dumb cooking segment, I'm going to get back at her right here. So, my wife's cooking is so bad.
How bad is it?
Very good. My wife's cooking is so bad that I left some dental floss in the kitchen and the cockroaches hung themselves.
Oh my goodness.
I saw.
Hey, I'm not as good as jokes, but I think I got one.
Well, if you think you can get it out in less than an hour.
Oh, I can. Why do you think Gandalf the Wizard never pays full price?
I don't know. Why?
Because he always gets a staff discount. Not your cup of tea? I got more.
No, I got some more wife jokes because I got to get back at Lurleen.
All right.
My wife is such a bad cook. She asked for some peace and quiet last night while she was cooking, so I took the batteries out of the smoke detector. My wife is such a bad cook. Well, I was running late for work, from work, you know. She called me and said, if you're not home in 10 minutes, I'm going to give what I cooked you for dinner to the dog. I was home in 5 minutes. I didn't want anything bad to happen to that dog.
Goodness sake.
My wife is such a bad cook. She was cooking me this surprise dinner, but the fire trucks ruined the surprise. You remember that night, Chief O'Bannon? You were there, right? That's the night you lost all your facial hair. You know, you put that water on that grease fire. You're not supposed to do that, Chief. Chief, have you ever been to firemen's school? Wow. Because you seem to have a lot of problem with fire, brother.
Hey, Ed, I found a turkey feather.
Don't worry about that.
Well, you know, let me try and redeem myself for my first joke. I think you'll like this one as a hunter.
All right.
What did the mallard say to the other mallard?
What did the mallard? That's a
during
duck, right?
during
For these city
hunting
slickers out there,
season?
they don't know what a mallard is, so it's a
If you
duck.
don't know what a mallard is,
It's a duck.
you're in the wrong state. All right. So, what does the mallard say to the other mallard during hunting season?
What?
Duck!
That's a good one right there. Okay, are we all ready to put all this stuff together?
Yes, we are. Okay, let's add the eggs to those taters here. And then we're going to...
Potatoes?
Yep, and then, oh my goodness, honey. And then we're going to add the sugar and the melted butter
Let me stir
and
that
mix
up.
it all together.
I think we have a little too much of the sugar, or the flour, whatever, or the sweet
Nah, it'll
potatoes.
all work out the same.
It's all right.
Or
We're
too
gonna-
many eggs. I don't know.
We're going to spread it in this casserole dish.
Spread it. I've
We're
never
gonna,
spread
well, just pour it
anything.
in the bowl, honey. We only got so much time for this. Thank you so much, honey. All right, and then we're gonna put more melted butter and brown sugar and chopped pecans.
Garlic?
No garlic, honey.
No, I was just saying if you were hungry.
Oh, no, thank you.
Okay.
Some people say I'm allergic to that.
Oh, really? Let's
oh,
see
no,
what
honey,
happens.
no.
Was she a vampire?
Oh, my goodness.
All right.
Jury's still
What's
out.
left?
That's it. Then we just need to set this in the oven for 35 minutes.
All right.
Won't taste like mine.
Thank you, Bubba.
Oh, we know, Mama Jackson.
Oh,
You're
my.
the queen of casserole.
Oh, my.
All right. I'll go check with Lurleen, see if they're done yet or not.
Might cook faster in the slow cooker.
Hey, Lurleen,
Yeah,
you guys ready yet?
yeah.
No, let me see her. No, take her back.
All right.
I'll tell them a story first, and you have more time because she still looks hideous.
All right, 2 more minutes.
I'm going to tell you guys a story. It's a scary story, okay? Scary. But I used to own an RV park up in Washington State, way up there near the Canadian border. And right the woods up there, mountains. Part of my job in the RV park was to clean the showers. Well, I started noticing one of the showers, there was hair everywhere. I mean, a lot of hair. I mean, handfuls of hair. It was clogging up everything. It's like, where's all this hair coming from? Because I didn't even have any RV guests. Like, where's the hair coming from? So, you remember those hippies back from the 60s and 70s? Well, some of them went back in those hills and they just never been the same. And I figured it was one of those hippie boys coming out of the woods and taking a shower in my showers. So, I said, I'm going to catch this guy. So I put my camo on, I painted my face, and I hid in the bushes outside the shower. So I'm going to get this hippie boy. Well, about 2 in the morning, I hear it. Oh, here he comes. I'm going to get him. But it wasn't a hippie. It was Bigfoot. Bigfoot was taking a shower in my shower. True story. Lurleen, you ready?
Are y'all ready to see the new and improved Belinda Dunn?
No.
I really hate you right now.
Woo-hoo! All right, everybody. Here she is, Belinda Dunn. Woo! Belinda, come on out. Belinda.
No!
Come on, girl. We want to see the new you.
What's going on?
Oh, Lurleen's done her magic on Belinda.
Belinda Dud, if you don't come out here right this minute, I will tell everybody you dated Lonnie the mailbox freak.
All right, all right.
Oh, honey.
Beautiful. Of course, I always thought she was beautiful.
Babe.
Okay, Melinda, don't you have like 42 kids out there or something? Can't they put on a play?
Hey, that is a really good idea. Carly Joe, why don't you go round up the kiddos?
I'm going.
Thank you, honey.
I'll go with you.
Woohoo!
Come on, guys.
All right. Well, oh my goodness, what happened up here?
Melinda made a mess.
Wow. Wow. You know what? I think we should do some Christmas songs. Do you all want to do some Christmas songs? All right.
Oh.
We should start with my favorite. Goes a little bit something like this. Ed's mama got ran over by a reindeer.
I heard that.
Okay, all right. How about we all sing Hark the Herald Angels Sing?
That's a good one, too.
You folks join in with us.
The herald angels sing, glory to the newborn King. Peace on earth and mercy mild, God and sinners reconciled. Joyful all ye nations rise, join the triumph of the skies. With angelic hosts proclaim, Christ is born in Bethlehem. Hark the herald angels sing, glory to the newborn King. The Prince of Peace, hail the Son of Righteousness. Light and life to all he brings, risen with healing in his wings. While he lays his glory by, born that men no more may die, born to raise the sons of earth, born to give them second birth. Hark the herald angels sing, glory to the newborn King. King of heaven, come down. King of heaven, come down. Let your glory reign, shining like the day. King of heaven, come. King of heaven, rise up. Who can stand against us? You are strong to save in your mighty name. King of heaven, come. Christ by highest heaven adored, Christ the everlasting Lord. Late in time, behold him come, offspring of a virgin's womb. While he lays his glory by, born that men no more may die, born to raise the sons of earth, born to give them second birth. shining like the day. King of heaven come. Oh, King of heaven rise up. Who can stand against us? You are strong to save in your mighty name. King of heaven come. King of heaven come down. Let your glory reign, shining like the day. King of heaven come.
Yeah, amen, amen. Hey, why don't we get those kiddos up here and do another song with the kids?
Do you want them up here or down?
No,
down
bring them on. Well, bring them on up, but
All
keep
right,
them
guys,
out of the
come on up.
mess.
You can come right.
That's
just,
okay. They can get messy.
Come around the manger. You
Nobody
can come.
sit on
you-
baby Jesus.
You don't
Yeah,
have to.
don't sit on baby
it, but
Jesus.
You can stand right there by him.
Oh, you just want to come between Mary and Joseph, do you, huh? Are you guys ready?
You know, I was thinking though. I sure would like to know who Harold is.
What?
I'd like to know who Harold is.
Harold the angel?
Harold the angel. I know
I
Michael.
don't know
I know
who Harold
Gabriel.
is.
I don't know Harold.
How
We
many
missed a
kids did
couple.
you have?
You don't have to.
All right, let's rock and roll.
I like this one.
The shepherds came to see the baby, stood by his mother's side. Here lay the Savior inside a manger. Oh, what a glorious night. Oh, what a glorious night. I hear the angels singing, hallelujah, let the earth receive her King. I know that love has come. Sing it out. Jesus Christ is born. Jesus Christ is born. Yeah. The shepherds wondered, they couldn't hide it. Told everyone in sight. All were amazed when they heard how God came down on the glorious night. God came down on this glorious night. I hear the angels singing, hallelujah, let the earth receive her King. I know that love has come. Sing it out. Jesus Christ is born. Jesus Christ is born. Yeah, yeah. Glorious, glorious. What a glorious night. Glorious, glorious. What a glorious night. I hear the angels singing, hallelujah, let the earth receive her King. I know that love has come. Sing it out. Jesus Christ is born. I hear the angels singing, a star shining in the sky. Below in Bethlehem, the king is sleeping. Oh, what a glorious night. Oh, what a glorious night.
All right. That is good.
And I'll tell you what, that's the real meaning of Christmas. Jesus Christ.
Amen to that, Bubba. And in honor of Jesus, because he's our Lord and Savior, I think we should sing one more song. But before we do, I got an idea. Hold on. Let me get the lights. Oh, that's pretty now. I think in honor of Jesus, and that's what Christmas is all about, I think we should sing one more song, sing it from the heart. Let's sing Silent Night.
Silent night, holy night, all is calm, all is bright, around yon virgin mother and child.
Infant, so tender and mild, sleep in heavenly peace. Sleep in heavenly peace.
Oh, that sounds real pretty. I thought we'd make it through a show without having some sort of technical difficulty, but there it is. But you guys still did real good.
It happens, Ed.
Did real good. Very pretty. Well, Wendy, or not Wendy, who's that?
My
Lurleen?
name is Lurleen.
Lurleen?
It's yes.
I think we're about
That's my name.
done.
Well, that is all the time we have for tonight, so we're going to go ahead and wrap it up. But you can join us again tomorrow night when we're going to have as our special guest Gordon Phillips, who is going to tell us about the horrible encounter he had being sprayed in his backyard, not by one, but two stinky skunks. So come back for that. Yeah, that one's going to be a
That
stink.
takes some skill right there, folks.
Yes, and then adding to the stink, Ed is going to show us how to blow out a septic line. So
Oh,
you don't
yeah,
want
that's
to
going to
miss
be good.
that.
And that's going to be audience participation.
Yes.
Yeah. And I got a special guest, Marla.
Uh-huh.
She's going to come and she's going to share her Bigfoot encounter.
Yes.
Don't want to miss that.
Yes. So that's going to be wonderful.
Yep.
So, okay. Well, yes. All right. So,
Merry Christmas, y'all.
Is that it?
Yeah, that's it.
Does Mama have something to say?
Merry Christmas.
All right. Merry Christmas, everyone.
Eddie!
What, Mama? I thought we were done.
Time to put Tom in the oven.
Wait, what'd she say?
Bubba. Thanks, Bubba. Bubba, I have to. Baby Jesus right here, I can't lie. All right? Melinda killed Tom.
Ah,
Yeah, she killed him, man. But hey, he was a good turkey. So I'm sure he's with Jesus right now.
I think so.
Yes.
All right.
Yes.
John as Bubba. Ariel as CJ. Jacqueline as Belinda. Sharon as Melinda. Wendy as Lurleen. And the prettiest of them all, Medusa. No, not Medusa. Becky as Mama Jackson. Thank you to come into center stage tonight. Levi, get that light you turned off. We'll turn it back on. Feel free to stick around, hang around, fellowship. You can help us pick up the mesh if you want.
Yeah.
No, I'm glad you guys came out. Glad to see you guys. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Maybe I'll see all of you on church on Sunday. That'd be good. You guys did good. Did good.
Come here, little daughter.